Over 5 million tons of plastic waste finds its way into the ocean every year, and 11% comes from the maritime industry in the form of fishing nets, ropes and catch boxes. Henrik Marstrand, the founder of Danish furniture company Mator, has built an entire business using sustainable processes and materials, and is determined to make something lasting out of seemingly nothing.
For me, setting up Mator from scratch was, honestly, it was a business opportunity. There was no companies within the furniture and lighting business that had sustainability, embedded in from the start. There was initiatives here and there, and now we're talking 13 years back. And you had a lot of inspiration from other sectors, like the fashion, food, fair-traded food. So for me, it was looking at a commercial opportunity and say, this is the future. I see sustainability however you define it.
Marstrand is a big advocate of the circular economy and recently turned to Plastics, a fellow Danish company that recycles maritime waste into virgin green plastic for his latest furniture line. Mator's style is clean and timeless, so it was natural that Marstrand looked to Danish mid-century design icons Nanna and Jørgen Ditzel's archives to create the Ocean collection.
We were so lucky to get invited to have a look at their archives. So we looked and we fell in love with this beautiful outdoor collection. And at the same time, we met some very visionary plastic people who came to us with some of the first samples of the processed ghost net, fish nets, in combination with other upcycled plastic. So that was perfect. And what they said to us, choose a shape and a form that is not too big, allowing this material to flow perfectly within the molds.
The success of the Mator family business is Marstrand's ability to stay true to his initial vision while taking care to consider the life cycle of his business. He initially took on a professional investor before calling in a partner and eventually accepting funding from venture capital.
We always trying to be ambitious about your company, trying to be very honest and say, well, this is not just Henrik's little adventure. Our recent investor has a very positive mindset about investing into sustainability across sectors. So it is within fashion, it's within new ways of processing materials, and they've created a portfolio around that, which is interesting for us to be part of that journey. Maybe learn a little bit here and there from each other.
Marstrand is optimistic for the future. Having built a company that specializes in sustainable furniture, he is acutely aware of the design industry's responsibility and the huge need for change. But he's confident in humanity's ability to innovate.
I have kids, 2 beautiful girls, and what legacy do we leave behind? Mator is my way of trying to leave a legacy behind, my little imprint. And you and me and every consumer should think about our consumption and our everyday way of living. But having said that, we as individuals can facilitate a change. If you look back at the history of industrialization, we've always managed to innovate. But I'm sure we'll innovate us out of it. It's rooted in the mindset.